there's a counter. I think it's actually live. Oh, I was not expecting this. Check out the fire. Whoops. Sorry, I'm gonna make this camera steady. Look at this fire. I wanted to inspire you guys into a bit of meditation. I'm sorry right now if this is wiggle. Whoops, I might have just hit the mute. I'm gonna try and put this on a little stand while I'm holding it. Yay, I just pulled a couple cards on my Facebook and I just wanted to pop in here and share with you. So just real quick, the Coles Notes version here, just it's an overall feeling of that disconnection to the zest and drive that keeps you going, okay? And if I can put it real simply, meditation is being offered as a bit of a solution to that so that you can connect to self, so that you connect to your intuition, that you bring that into the equation so that life gets easier instead of harder. When we stay all in here, we tend to spiral our thinking, we tend to stay in loops and things that are no longer serving us, and we don't want to do that. We do not want to do that if we're looking to change something in our life. If you're perfectly satisfied, well then now that's obviously not who this message is for, because this message is all about communicating with self, mastering the letting go and the honoring one's boundaries, and really a lot of focus on, hence the fire, meditation. So let me know in the comments if you need help understanding how to meditate, if you don't have a practice already, or if you just need some ideas, creative ideas to make meditation easier for you, better for you, whatever it is, because it's totally possible. I do highly recommend practicing in small increments, even just 30 seconds at a time, really clearing the mind. You can do this by picturing like a mind screen and just erasing any thought that comes up. It projects onto the mind screen and then you just erase it. I find it easy as eyes closed, just focusing on the breathing and just allowing that process to happen. For me, you know, the message of today really resonates. Then making it harder on yourself than things need to be was really coming through, and I had to learn that too. So I get it. I get it. So ask me all your questions about that. And let me see if there's just one final card that I'll grab for you guys, different than, say, my Facebook. Did I sum that up though? Did I get a good summary there of those cards? Yeah. Yeah, a real call for the release, get good at letting go. What are your tools for letting go if you need some help with that? And also, it's funny at the same time, also the whole filling of your cup vibe. Like, what are you doing to see how much, you know, you deserve a pat on the back already for the things in your life that you have that are great. Start small if you need to, get that gratitude built up, because it really puts you in the right space to get into that intuitive work and really get the things you need to make the decisions you need to create what it is you want, instead of looping into all the stuff you don't want over and over again, just in different ways, right? The worst. Ain't nobody got time for that. So let's get your element card here. I'm hoping, like I said, I've never done a live this way on here, so I'm hoping that I don't know, it saves somehow, somewhere to this. Yeah, a real call for action and a real call for getting connected to self, to that real self-love, that empowerment. I am starting an activation pod. I want to invite people into the group. You can do drop-in or continuous membership. And we get together and we have an activation pod and we have discussions and you get to have your own personal input in there. But fire, love that, eh? Bringing you the fire because I knew you needed it. Yeah, if you want to be with this space week after week in group coaching calls, you can be activated in an activation pod. Let me know in the comments because I'll get you the dates when they're ready. But yeah, fire, move it, and water with the power of love. So today, the action is really connecting to what lights you up, the love that you have for yourself, which I used to vomit at the idea of self-love. Like, I hated that, but it's actually pointing at connecting more all the layers of self and really seeing where that takes you, really grounding into the moment and seeing where that takes you. Don't forget to move today, you know? There's a real action in this. This is no longer, you know, the other cards that I was pulling were all about sort of that disconnection from self, and we need to bring it back to self, right? We need to release emotions that are pent up, especially if you experience digestive issues, either constipation or diarrhea, means we've got some emotional landscape we need to connect to, we need to reconnect, and we also need to fill our cup then. So it's an and situation here, releasing and filling with the gratitude of what you have created, about the possibility of change, and start taking the action into that. So you can move in all kinds of ways, right? But get moving. Again, let me know in the comments if you need help with that, creative ways you can do that. Yeah, a little dance around in the living room even while you've got a fire going, not the worst idea. Definitely shake things up a little bit. Oh, sorry, I was sitting cross-legged, just hard my leg. Okay, so that's all. Just a quick message of empowerment, I guess, motivation, I suppose, wanting to bring you the fire. Whoops. Really encouraging you to meditate and bring through that intuitive stuff, because it's there for you, your higher self, your guides, source, ready to help you in this. You gotta get grounded, connected. Let's go. Okay. Let me know your questions in the comments. I'm just going to hit a couple buttons here because, whoops, what is that? I don't know what that said. One moment to start a highlight. Oh, I can create highlights, I see. There is at least 1 minute there. Okay, what's this button? Oh, neat. Start a poll. Do you meditate? Let me know. That's cool. Where does that go? Down here. Neat. What's this button? Cool. What's this button? Neat. So can I interesting. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go. Just wanted to come in here, see if this even works and what it's like going live on YouTube, and give you this inspiration to meditate, receive a little message from the cards. Cool, cool, cool. If the poll stays up, I'm not sure if this like posts as a video on my channel, but if it does, I would love it if you liked it, if you subscribed. If you want to see more of these, let me know. And if the poll stays up in the comments or whatever, answer it. I'd love to know if you're a meditator and if you want to learn more about that or whatever. I can do that here for you. No problemo. Okay. Ciao for now, beautiful folks.